Testing, 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 testing. We will start in about 5 minutes. All right, hello everyone to Milestone 1 of VGDev! All right, so the agenda here is pretty short. We'll just do the announcements. And then we'll just get started with Milestone 1 from our team leads, and then our social. What is it, Nick?
It's laser time!
Woo! Yes. First things first, we'll do the attendance as per usual. We are sorry for there's no soda today. We'll get that solved next time.
I don't know if we can make that process. Oh wait, that has a contact. You guys have been good with the attendance. The snacks have been good, so keep it up.
All right. A few more seconds. All right. Just a reminder that we have RecCon on March 1st. That is a Saturday. VGDev will be a part of RecCon through the VGDev Arcade. We have a select number of games from the previous semesters being a part of the arcade, so make sure to join us there. Also, if you want to help out, we would like some help as well, so just let us know. And yeah.
All right. Okay, so I've got a double feature for you today. You can actually ignore what it says up there. For today's social, you're going to go to steam.com, and you're going to go into the search bar, and you're going to type from:"Nava, and you're going to download From Nava, which just came out today on Steam. No, I'm just playing. So we're going to do laser tag tonight. If you've been with us for a while, you will be familiar with the laser tag guns. We're not actually going to like a laser tag place. We're going to go to the Eco Commons. We have 8 setups, so we'll figure out if we want to do teams or free for all. It's a lot of fun. The weather's pretty great today. So next week we are going to have slides night. So this is another VGDev classic. It will be here directly after next week's meeting. Talk about anything you want. The only hatch is that you have 5 minutes to do it. So be quick. If you want to submit slides, use the QR code. Obviously, I imagine most people do not have their slides ready now, so we'll post a link to this later in the Discord. If for some reason you want to submit like a PowerPoint or something like that, like a physical PowerPoint file instead of like a slides link, you can just DM me. If you didn't hear, Josh Allen just won MVP, so we may get a new slide in the saga of me loving Josh Allen.
All right. Nick, I think it's time.
Oh. Guys, it is time. Do you guys know what time it is? Wait, listen. Do you guys know what time it is? It's time to spin the wheel! Oh, not yet. That was a warm-up spin. That was good. Okay, so for today, we've got 6 games, exactly as you remember them. We've got Slay. We have How Do I Use Rust. We have, it's not 9/11, it's 911. It's 911. We have Spooky Starbucks. We have Hot Birds. And we got Lober! All right, okay. All right, guys, it's a new month. It's a new month and a new year. So on 3, 3, 2, 1, spin the wheel! Oh! Give it up for Lightborn! Ooh, okay. Wait, Slay boots the house down.
Up or down to get next?
Down.
Okay. It's not loading. Yeah, there's YouTube. Hello, VGDev, and welcome back to Lightborn! M1 edition. So just to recap, what exactly is Lightborn? Lightborn is a pixel puzzle platformer that takes inspiration from games like Celeste and Hue, where you'll play as Lyra, a young goddess trying to put together pieces of the Divine Prism to save humanity. On to the Glaze. Thank you, everyone on the Lightborn team, for your contributions. So first, on the design team, we have a clock level by Nick. Thank you, Nick. Also on the design team, we have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 new rooms designed by Roderick. And big, huge thanks to the rest of the design team as well. Aaron, Evan, and Elliot. Lots of new ideas coming to life soon. So some of the design goals for M2. We're trying to, We need levels. But more than that, we're also looking for new light beam ideas as well as some other platforming mechanics to extend our game even further. On to programming. Thank you, Amberish, for dynamic level selection. You can basically choose the level at runtime. Julian for implementing player tracking for the camera. Also by Julian, the pause menu. Also by Julian, refactoring of the game state. And last but not least, also by Julian, hair and cloth physics, which is absolutely insane. Unfortunately, the 2110 quiz may have been sacrificed for that. Is Julian here? You know we're not paying you, right? Anyways, huge, absolutely huge. Thank you, Julian. Programming, we have some movement fine-tuning done by Tony and Race. Thank you. We have a switch to event-based light detection by David. We have spikes and respawning by Arthur. As well as a light indicator by Kevin. And here are some of the extra tasks that are in progress. We have the light beam shader by Nuj, light sensor expansion and refactor by David, the LDTK level restructure by Arthur, as well as the Lyra animation base code by Grayson. For M2, we got a lot of stuff planned, not only including some light beam ideas, more level design tools such as semi-solid platforms, but also a new lighting system, in addition to some more tech art. We also need menus, which include level select, main menu, debug, etc. And we also need Lyra's animations. More importantly, we need you. So if you're a programmer interested in joining Lightborn, there's lots of resources available from code and Bevy/Rust workshops to very, very detailed task descriptions. So if you're interested, the interest form will be at the end of the slides.
Now, Art, you guys have been cooking for sure. Singyu, thank you so much for the background concept and for all the thumbnails. These are actually amazing. And then we have a work in progress pixel background by Vivian. Not me, another Vivian. But this, yeah, once this is in the game, it'll look absolutely amazing. So thank you so much. We have a pause menu UI by Jade. This also looks amazing. And thank you for doing so many iterations. Yeah, thank you very much. And Lightbeam UI. Yeah, this is so cool, especially the white one. I love the white one. But yeah, thank you, Alexis, so much. And we finally have a crystal starting point. This is by Jade. She also did a ton of iterations for this, so thank you so much. And crystal tile set by Vivian. This looks so much better than our current one. Thank you so much. But yeah, this looks amazing. And then we have prism shards, work in progress by DT. Thank you so much. And some rocks for by Jose. And we can put these around the level and they'll look super cool. We also have more decor by Jade. And then Pratik, thank you so much. He like literally whipped this up. I love this so much. I know. Yeah, I don't know if he did this because he loves our game or because he wanted donuts, but thank you so much, Pratik. And then I don't know if we can play this, but there's no sound. All right, guys, wait a second. The sound. I think this is really quiet.
There's sound, trust.
There's sound. It's really cool. Yeah, Gabriel, let's go. And then work in progress gameplay music by Evan. Thank you so much. And for art and audio, these are some of our M2 goals. All of it's just like animation, background, and as much decor and SFX as possible. So if you're interested in joining, doesn't matter if you have experience, pixel art is completely beginner friendly. So if you're interested in joining, please come join us. We have a ton of art tasks as well. So yeah, our general meetings will be Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m., somewhere in Kolk probably. So yeah, thank you so much.
Any questions?
What does it sound like? Came out. What does it sound?
Bing, bing, bing.
pretty accurate. That was actually pretty accurate.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Lightborn.
Wow. Good news, guys. I know how to use Rust now, so that was really cool. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. On three. 3, 2, 1. Spin that wheel. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Give it up for Botting Alive!
Alright, welcome to our Buried Alive game, or trying to call the 911 game, or trying to call the 7-Eleven game. Well, actually, in that game, you cannot call 911 or neither 7-Eleven. You can call it like a voice box. Yeah. So this is a game built from scratch. Basic idea, no fancy demo like what I have seen before. But yeah, we are making progress. I promise. Yeah. So the first promise, for a quick recap, the story is like, hey, you have a fight with you or some random dude, kind of like knock you unconscious, and when you wake up, you are buried alive in a coffin, and they try to give some like random phone call to help you get out of here. Yeah. So the first progress we made is our co-lead.
Hi, I'm Belle. I'm the new co-lead. I'm a first-year ME major with a couple years of game dev experience, I promise. And my favorite games are Stardew Valley and Sims 4.
Yeah, Belle she's really amazing. Especially I don't really know how to use like GD script working on Godot. So yeah, so actually she's a real programmer. All right, so how it started? So it started really crappy. Like, okay. It started like this. If you attend the pitch meeting, it's like super noisy, like super crappy art, no art, just like very basic interface, and you want to call some like AI bullshit, like this. Bro, this is so crazy. But then that's what we got right now. After 3 weeks of work. So now we have the opening. Why? What is that? That count? What's your KDA? And we have really UI. You can call something. You can you have some luminance, and you can really call someone. You can interact with the voice bot, and just go quick a little bit. And then yeah. So here's the game logic. It's kind of like playable. It's better from this. All right. And now what's more is yeah. So for the milestone 1, our initial thought is, the goal is to make the game runnable. Like, as long as you can play the game, this is fine. So we have completed the initial UI of our Apple Watch. Well, the basic functions of the watch, like you can call, there's like phone call history, like shortcut or whatever, like just as your real watch is complete. We haven't finished the design first, but just like the murder game, it's a mystery, so writing takes a lot of time. And also the background sound, our audio expert, he's kind of sick, so that's postponed to next week. And also we have an initial ending. We also have more our a protagonist design story, and we also have cutscenes. So yeah, so now recall that you are very alive. Who are you? Now we have a protagonist first. Yeah, so this is our protag, thanks to the amazing contributor to Adnan. She's doing her top exam today. Yeah, and the opening cutscene, which is you are driving and have a really fierce argument with your boyfriend. And most importantly, the menu and the real UI.
Okay. So I'm in charge of the programming aspect, and this is not finished. It's just a rough draft of the menu so far. And we had Aiden design our UI. We decided to go super simple and just go with the dialing screen, contact screen, and a call screen. And Nick did some art for us as well when he wasn't working with Lightborn. And this is our UI with Nick's art. And this is it. functional. I promise the video is different from the last time. And there's sound. I promise there's sound somewhere. It's a Spanish restaurant. Okay. And we also have 2 almost fully functional voice bots so far.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Georgia.
Welcome to Midland Financial Holdings. How may
How do you put the volume?
Good afternoon.
welcome to Midland Financial Holdings. How may
It's a mystery game. Keep it a secret.
Okay.
Yeah, and the puzzle. It's a mystery game, just like classic mystery. Design takes a lot of time. Puzzle is hard. Design is hard. Everyone knows that. I mean, of course, everything is hard. Yeah. So, which means we need to brainstorm a lot. This is a very team contribution. Basically, we just sit together, eating donuts, and getting some crazy ideas. So yeah, a lot of brainstorm, and you have to really use your brain. And a lot of flowchart. Like basically, the voice DN is like super massive flowchart, really big, and then you have to convert them into a real directory structure we need in the real game. So yeah, it's a lot of game. And currently, thanks we are working on 3 voice bots right now. So voice bot 1, hospital, clinic, bank, and Spanish restaurant. And each of them is it's a standalone puzzle, and they are tangled to each other. And each of them has its own personality. Say hospital one, well, if you are dying, instead of helping you, they ask you a credit card first. How about the bank? Well, whenever it's December, like your radio bank bill is super depressing. But by calling the bank, you can know your card number, and by doing this, you can call the ambulance from the hospital. So that's how they tangle together. And also the Spanish restaurant, like Aiden has been cooking so hard on that. And the core mechanic is like, dude, hey, don't speak English. Like no English in that voice bot. So you have to figure out how to proceed. Well, by listening to some random like Spanish or Mongolia, I don't really care. Yeah. So yeah. Hey, someone knows Spanish. I know Spanish, so that's a cheating. Yeah. So that's a cool puzzle. We are designing really hard, but again, the full complete version will be revealed in Milestone 2. Now we're just like trying to make everything complete. Yeah. So and we are doing voice acting, like for real voice acting, and it's happening like tomorrow. Actually, it should be done like this week, but our Jane, our music guy, he's kind of sick. So yeah, we have to postpone that. We are still designing our voice bot, and we have write a story our protect, and also we are coding more complex like the manual of the bot, and hopefully once I get to the milestone 2, yeah, from the rice to the fried rice, we finally have a watch with a final art, and the puzzle is playable. We have partial voice acting, not all of them. That's super hard. And we have an environmental, you are even coughing. We have opening cutscenes and ending cutscenes. And we also have a theme song where Jane is cooking. Yeah, so hopefully everything works out. And we need more guys. As you see, the audio is kind of crappy. The audio, there's no audio. And we need a lot of designers. So if you want to contribute to some, I want to draw some art. We need some cutscenes or some, so you want to design something, or you simply, I just want to write. I love reading novels. Come to join us. Yeah, so we have a meeting this week with 3 donuts. Great.
Wait, every week with free donuts.
Yes, every week. Thanks to Val, our hero.
Questions?
All right, thank you so much.
Where's the clicker? Do you guys have the clicker? Oh, we have it. I led. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. I always hate having to follow up Botting Alive because everything they say is significantly funnier than I could ever even dream of. Okay. All right, guys, we're almost at the halfway mark. So I'm going to need about, what is this? 2/3. 2/3 is good. Spin that wheel. It's been a long week. All right, on 3. 3, 2, 1, spin the wheel! Oh, yeah. Oh, yes! 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 Give it up for Murder Most Foul!
Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna be able to balance it, but let's try. Yeah. What? It's fine. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Murder Most Foul. Milestone 2.
Yay! How do we advance? Wait, okay.
We've got trains. We've got birds. And we also have music. Right now, you're listening to the Leisure theme by Benson, which actually has 2 different versions. We've got the Peacock theme draft and the Crow theme draft, which you will hear soon by Gabriel, and also a choo-choo sound effect and train ambience. Yay!
So, programming do be hard sometimes. So currently we have a menu prototype for the main menu. We do be pause canceling here. We also have some nice tech art of actually being able to connect some of the clueboard objects together. Samad also has just been absolutely cooking in terms of getting the sticky notes in. Jesus Christ. And we also did a really great job of getting resizing to work. Then we also have
Art! I will say the artists have been cooking. Like, oh my god, we've got the duck, Mallard, we've got by Andy, we've got Skipper the penguin, and also we've got Noir by Monia, the really pretty crow. So yeah, this is Morgana Noir. We're gonna play her sound really quick. It just slides over.
Damn.
Press slideshow again.
No, I can play it right here.
Wait, can you press slideshow again? Wait, just press it. Okay. Sound bar aside, she is the Oriole Express's bartender. She knows a thing or two about a thing or two, as she's like heard a lot around. Like, you know, when people get drunk, they start talking, right? Well, she also happens to be the owl's ex-scorn lover, so she doesn't really want to talk to you about all the stuff she knows. So, I don't know.
So we also have Skipper McGraw. He's our friendly neighborhood bellboy. This man do be yapping. These are some of the characters that we haven't been able to show you yet, and has been in development. Andy obviously did the art. We also have some more art in terms of getting a lot of background assets. We have an overworld portrait, so it's not just a goose randomly sitting in the middle of the scene. We have some amazing background assets currently getting made. Eleanor's working on what's going on outside the window, and Andy's working on what is inside the train car. People have also been absolutely cooking in terms of the writing, because, I mean, writing a mystery is hard. Writing mystery is really hard. We've been getting a lot of work done. We are nearly there. Obviously, we cannot show you what exactly is going on, but we can at least show you the blurred out photo of what the hell our Miro board is looking like. So I just want to thank Evie, Joseph, Andy, Catherine, Josie, and Kellen for all putting in some excellent work, especially Andy. You can see all the blue in there. So, yeah, that's some of our updates for M1. Please join the Discord if this would be at all interesting to you. We are now looking into actually going into doing the writing now that we have the story done. So individual tasks will now be available for writers if you're looking. Damn, is Link expired? It shouldn't be. Well, if that's expired, please go to the Discord. It's in the channel. And then also, we have a meeting this Sunday. I'm sorry, Lightboard. I didn't realize that. I thought you guys were doing bi-weekly. My bad. Anyway, we have a meeting this Sunday from 2 to 4 in Culk 325. Not only are we going to be going over the final aspects of the mystery for people that would be interested in knowing about that, we are also going to be trying to put together a murder mystery, where I've bought this thing. We're going to be solving it together. This is going to be the first of many murder mysteries that we are going to be solving over the course of the production of this game. It should be a lot of fun. Please be there. We might buy, I don't know. We might buy snacks and stuff. Ooh, snacks!
Yeah, and if you are interested in art at all, please do reach out to me because we will need a lot of artists to flesh out the first train car, which is almost done. And if we get enough artists, we may be able to make a second one that is completely explorable. Ooh. And there's also, let me mention, there's one more character that we have not ever mentioned that needs to be designed. So if you want to make a hot bird, I'm just saying.
He's dead, too. Oh, my God.
No, this is a different one.
Oh, this is a different one? Ooh, okay. Okay. Any questions? Yes, Skipper McGraw. Listen, we have our goose named Chase Wild Gander. We have our peacock named Melissa Peacock. We have our penguin named Skipper McGraw. We have our crow named Noir. What's her last? Morgana Noir. And then our main character is Athena Knox. And then we also have our duck, which is Mallard, Seton Mallard. We're probably in the 20s around now, but like we should probably make a proper counter.
Say the word noir.
Noir? Welcome to the South, bud. I'm sorry.
Sorry, my yacht club sophistication.
Yeah. What can I say?
Stretch goal.
Stretch goal? We have been talking about possibly lovers to enemies back to lovers. Any other questions? Okay. Well, thank you guys. We'll see you guys at M2.
Thank you, Murder Most Foul.
Thank you, Murder Most Foul. Okay, I would like to reiterate that there is, in fact, a free Delionic up for grabs if you make characters that is bait for me. So if you DM me and ask me, Nick, what is good bait for you, you can get a free Delionic. I would just like to stress, yes. That is not bait for me. That is, you don't, exactly. I'm not me bait. I need bait for me. Okay. Order in the court. We're wasting time. All right, guys, we're halfway through. Let's keep it going. This has been good. All right. On my mark. 3, 2, 1, spin that wheel! Slayers! Yes, grenade. She took her yas pills. Is this doing anything? Please stop. God, I hate being subject to Jung. I can't speak when he says no.
Whose idea was that?
His idea was what?
Slay.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, gosh.
Music playing? Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to Slayers M1. Which button is up? Woo, thank you. Alright, recap, what is Slayers? In Arctic landscape, picture two teams. One of Arctic animals, that's not an Arctic animal, but imagine if it was a snow cat of some kind. The other team, a bunch of mythical creatures from Northern European folklore, an elf, with capsule zones on the map similar to Splatoon Splat zones. Teams of seems to be known where, and they're all battling it out in harsh Arctic weather. It's good weather. That's not you, Nick. That's someone else.
All right. And yes, to reiterate, we're going to say this in advance. We want all of you. Yes, all of you. Programmers, designers, arters, sounders, voice actors, playtesters, all of you, right? In due time. Right? All right. Now, what have we been up to? That's a good question.
All right. So. Oh, there you go. Okay, go. Okay. So, updates. First up, setup. It's an Unreal Engine game. Every single previous Unreal Engine game has had a long setup. This one is, well, it's been mostly smooth. It's not that long. So, for starters, this is what we use for source control, Perforce, change 157. In Perforce, commits happen whenever you pull from files and create a workspace, so whenever everyone creates a fork. So, after everyone created their branches and stuff, how many commits are we at now? 270 commits. Yeah, it tracks changes really weird, and this is the branch of all of our forks. I don't know what half of these are. On programming side, workshops. Our programming subteam meetings have also doubled as workshops for the past couple weeks, and we've all recorded them. What did we talk about? Blueprints. You don't like C++? That's fine. You can Visual Script. C++. You like C++. Or if you just want the software, Perforce, the source control, we also did that. And we have workshops for all of them. And if you weren't there, that's fine. Half our members now weren't there for the initial onboarding or some of the workshops. We recorded them. They're on YouTube. Not only because I want them on YouTube, but also because I need to farm some views on YouTube. Yes, and I yapped for an hour and 30 minutes on that one. Jesus. All right. So the big task. We're a multiplayer game. The big task this milestone was network projectiles. So if you shoot on one client, it will shoot on the other client. Well, it does. Look, you're shooting. And then my friend over there who's standing still on my second monitor is going to run over and he's going to shoot. Wow. Networking. It's fun. It's a lot harder than it looks. More programming. Someone put together Adwiff, not Nathan. Okay, so Adwiff put together a UI. This is all base. We're going to have a 3D UI, but for now, it's better than the other crappy UI we had before. It was just 2 buttons, host and join. All the buttons work. Art assets are temporary. If you want to make UI assets. Yes? Good. And let's talk design. So, design. These 2 teams, we were calling them Team A and Team B. Team Animal, Team Elf. That name sucks. So, TF2 has red and blue. We have Team Fur and Team Fae. Fur, the furry animals. Also, a tree is a fur. And Fae, I think D&D players might know Fae a little bit. It's magic. I don't have to explain anything. Now, you notice there's 5 people down here for the team names. Yeah, it took so much back and forth, and we still do not know. We still do not know. There's probably more people on the design team, and we still cannot name these teams. But at least we agree on the name to have the acronym for it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, like we can't come up with these names. We're getting there, but it takes a second. All right, next up, Nathan. Remember, this is Nathan 1. I'll get to why in a second. So, Nathan 1 and Aiden work together on our attribute system. So it's a game. It's cold. You run around. You warm up, and when you get warm up, you get temperature, which is like mana, and you can use it to cast abilities. So you run around, get warm, you use the cast abilities. And then our gameplay objective, you score points, which is called cheer. Your cheer meter fills up, you win, or your team wins. And gun ideas. We can't show a lot of them. It's like 2 pages of like whiting. But we do have one gun. Aiden's design, yep.
Rose cooking.
And Nathan 1, Nathan Z. I should be, but you'll see why in a second. Nathan Z is a yap. And, all right.
All All right, now on to art. The artists have been going crazy. Artists have been going crazy. We've been doing a lot of concept art. One that's kind of been finalized at this point is the snowy owl character. And now this is going to go on Team Fur, which is kind of like the Arctic animals, and it's going to be kind of the sniper, right? So, right, this is kind of like what what Lily's done, kind of emo, goth, that kind of vibes. It's going really well. Now, one thing we need to do, right, we need to model it, right? This is going 3D. We got to put this in the game, right, Unreal Engine. So that's what we got to do so far. And then we also got to give her a voice, please, someone.
Yeah, she needs a voice, please, voice actress.
Yep.
All right, and
Yes.
the gun.
Yeah, festive Tommy gun weapon. It is a 500 to 700 rotations per minute.
Rounds per minute.
Rounds per minute.
Rounds per
Sorry.
minute.
Robotics been messing me up, boys. Sorry. All right, sorry. Rounds per minute. Christmas light shooting beast. Right now,
It is
very
also
hard.
very hard
yeah,
to name.
Very hard to name. But we've been coming up with some interesting models. Right. We got Nathan 2 or 3. Which one is this?
This is Nathan 2.
Nathan 2. Right. We got Nathan 2 on this one. All right. We got Nathan 2 on this one. And yeah, we're going with some names. I'm kind of leaning towards Detroit Decorator. I don't know what y'all thinking about that one.
Detroit Decorator.
I don't know. Listen, may or may not be biased, but Detroit Decorator kind of goes
It
crazy.
has a sound.
Yeah. Hey, well, let's maybe let's not play the gun sounds like on a speaker.
No, it's fine.
Hey, how about this? All right, let's do it. Let's go for it. All right. Here's the deal. Join the team, and you can hear it.
There it goes.
Oh, never mind. You heard it.
Oh, go
There you go.
back.
So that's kind of like the glass,
It shoots glass.
shoot glass sound effects
It
kind of
shoots,
thing.
it shoots Christmas ornament. It shoots
Yeah.
festive lights, actually.
Yeah. So that's what that does. All right, cool. And yeah, man, well,
Use you, Jack.
congratulations to myself, I guess. Right. All right. Beyond that, we've been doing a lot of other props, including that is going to be our trees. Right. We're going to be making a lot of different tree types: birch, spruce, hybrid types as well. So yeah, we got a rigged tree model that's going great. We got gray on that. And yeah, we're gonna aim to kind of have it sway in the wind. That could be kind of animation sense, and also randomized branches, so kind of procedurally generating stuff. All right. Yep. On music and SFX, right? All right. Me and Aiden are on the collab of the century. All right. You're just gonna have to trust us on this one, right? We have not yet released the collab of the century, but we are forming the collab of the century. All right. Trust us.
I don't know what's happening.
All right, just trust it. Yeah, not even Mike knows what's going on. That's how secret this is, bro. That's how crazy this collab is. I'm telling you, we're going crazy. All right, you just got to trust us, right? Now and yeah, so what you're hearing in the background is the title theme, and we're cooking the SFX, as you heard in the last slide.
Sub-team meetings. Okay, so if you want to join, they're always at 9 p.m. Art meetings are 9 p.m. Tuesdays. Design meetings are 9 p.m. Wednesdays. Thursday meetings are programming, and this is what they look like. Almost like 3 artists, some designers, and then the programming team. I have to talk to 10 people by myself. It's a fun time. And yeah, let's go on a sleigh ride together. There was 2 snow days this semester. Let's have a 3rd one that lasts the entire semester. Questions? Questions? Anyone? No? Oh, yeah. DM me and or Jack and we'll give you some lines and say that's a good PvP. This is multiplayer. You can shoot your friends. Yeah.
Also got some man versus nature going on.
The snow is very dangerous. You don't want to stand in the snow. Well, good.
Thank you so much, Slayers.
I promise I did not have a hand in selecting 1.5 furry games this year. Also, if you want to prototype Slayers, you can come to Laser Tag and they can use it for reference footage. So, yes. All right, we are in the home stretch, guys. We are in the home stretch, and we got 2 really good ones left. So I need loud, and then I need really loud. So, on 3. 3, 2, 1, spin the wheel! Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh! Give it up for the Untitled Ghost Game! Oh, wait. Oh, my. Is this a Persona 5 reference?
We're a cafe game, so we can use it.
Oh my god. This is just like living in the attic of some guy's house.
You started off.
They don't get it.
Did they introduce themselves? Okay. Hi, I'm Cynthia. I'm one of the team leads.
Hey everyone, I'm Neil. I'm the other team lead for Untitled Ghost Game. So, thanks to y'all for coming to M1. We wanted to actually celebrate this. Please sing happy birthday to M1. It's gonna be so peak. So, please wish Untitled Ghost Game on 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Wait. That's the wrong name. Our name is Morning Brew. So yeah, thanks you so much to Aaron for naming it. This is an awesome name, and we're so glad to be moving forward as Morning Brew. So, during M1, y'all cooked. We have so many ghost models in the game. We have mini games being cranked out. We had tasks being completed in like 4 or 5 days, and we got a track on pitch day, which was actually insane. But even though y'all cooked, might have cooked a bit too much. There was some scary stuff going on the art servers, or art channels. I did not want to be there. So, moving on to art.
Yeah, so for 3D art, we first have the ghost spaces by Grant, which are actually rigged. And thank you so much. They look so cute and they look so good. I don't think I ever could have modeled something as good as this. So thank you so much. First up, for concept art, we have Karen Ghost, which is unsurprisingly a Karen. The concept is done by Katya, and the dialogue is written by Sophia. Next, we have CS Major Ghost. That represents a lot of us in this room right now. And the concept is also done by Katya. Next, we have Dead Goldfish Ghost, which is a hive mind of all the dead and neglected goldfish out there. The concept and model is done by Nick. Thank you so much. Next, we have Wizard Ghost, who's just a silly guy. The concept is done by Ty, and the model is done by Anissa. Then we have Dog Ghost and Lawyer Ghost, concepted by Monia and dialogue done by Hannah. They were separated by death, but reunited in purgatory. Next, we have Musician Ghost. The concept was done by Leo, and the dialogue was done by Ty. And they're reflecting on their life and their passion and talent. Next, we have Jock Ghost, in which the concept was done by Hannah. He's just a silly guy obsessed with the gym. And then we also have Teacher Ghost by Hannah as well, who teaches the ghosts that died young in the afterlife. So sweet. We also have Soldier Ghost and Doctor Ghost. So for the Soldier concept, it was done by Ty, the Doctor concept done by Aditi, and the Soldier Ghost dialogue done by Aaron. And they're reflecting on their life and leaving a legacy on the world. Next, we have Office Worker Ghost and Weave Ghost. The concepts are done by Ty, and the dialogue is done by Sophia. We also have models for these guys. So the model on the left was done by Lex and Weave by Nathan. And Weave Ghost is very expressive, let's put it. Next, we have Tycoon Ghost. The model was done by Pranav, and the dialogue was done by Sophia. He's just a guy that's just kind of obsessed with money, but maybe he should move on past that. And then we also have Architecture Ghost, concepted by Trinity. We also have a cafe concept by Lee and some cafe decor concepts by Jolie. We also have some 3D models for our cafe decor. So on the left-hand side, we have a standing menu and a table by Ryan, and a bar stool on the right by Pranav. We also have some more cafe decor. We got a whole wall menu, shelf, and plant, all by Nick. And he's done even more for us by making a plate, a whisk, a spatula, and a muffin tin, and pancakes, which is actually insane. Wait, it's not clicking. Next, we have some adorable ghost UI done by Eunice. I love the sage green and the adorable ghost icon.
So moving on to programming tasks, we now have a recipe shopping game. This is where you can buy recipes to make for certain ghosts that become unlockable as time goes on. Thank you so much to Sahil for implementing that. We have an order selection menu. This allows you to specifically choose which order you want to make for the ghost. So thank you to Roderick for that. Roderick also made our customer satisfaction gauge. So if you're doing a good job with your orders, you'll get like a little notification saying, "Hey, thanks, customers are satisfied." But if you don't, they'll be like, "Oh, do a better job on your mini games. You're pretty bad." We also have our customer notification pop-up and animation. This is for when the ghosts are waiting for the order to be taken. This lets you know that, hey, a ghost is waiting for an order. So thank you so much to Elliot for implementing that. We have a minigame cookbook help. This is a quick, simple diagram that explains, oh, this is how you have to complete the minigame. Similar to like Overcooked, for example. So thank you so much to Emily for that. We also have our idle ghost floating. So if they're just chill guys, they're sitting there, but they also want to float because they're ghosts. Who wouldn't want to float? So this was implemented by Anissa. Thank you so much. We also have a pancake stacking minigame. The concept of this is that you want to stack some pancakes into a pancake tower, but you also don't want to let it collapse. So go as high as you can without failing. Thank you so much to Sophia for implementing this. This is awesome. We also have a pause menu implemented by Sophia. Looking great. Thank you so much. We also have ghosts walking to seats when they come into the shop. Thank you so much to David E. for implementing that. We have a background audio player. Thank you so much to Evan for implementing that. We also have text effects, which are implemented by Arshia. This will be used for dialogues, express some emotions by the ghosts, shaky effects, wiggle effects, that kind of thing. So thank you so much to Arshia. And we have our start screen implemented by Vitor. Thank you so much.
We also have a minigame track and some Animal Crossing noises. So cute. Don't play that. And thank you so much, Lex, for doing those. It sounds adorable and I love it so much. We also have a cafe theme variation, an intro-outro theme done by Sophia. You should join us. Yeah.
Yeah, so join us. We have socials after every meeting. They're typically on Saturdays from 2 to 5 in the Colk. We're not having a general meeting tomorrow since it's M1, a lot of people's Hell Weeks. So we decided to give everyone a break. But please continue to join us for later on, and we're going to have a ton of fun working on the game and making socials. So thank you so much. Any questions? Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Morning Brew.
So I'm going to share a story with you guys real quickly. When we were doing pitches, they mentioned that they wanted like the dialogue noise effects to sound at Animal Crossing-y, and I said that I could do a pretty good impression of the Animal Crossing speaking thing. Do you guys want to hear it? Yeah. Okay. I'm not even a professional. I just do it for the love of the game. Okay. And speaking of doing it for the love of the game, people ask me, why do we spin the wheel when we know the result? Why do we live life if we know that we're just going to die? So, I need this to be the biggest, loudest, spin this wheel, not of ever, because that's what the last one's for, like ever, but that's what this one's for. So on 3, I need a good, but not like perfect spin that wheel. Okay, so on 3, 3, 2, 1, spin that wheel! Woo! Give it up for Anil Pelagic! Tato Pelagic? Let's hear it. Tato Pelagic, come on. Guys, he just said let's hear it. Come on. Guys, there's one thing I believe in. You have to hype them up. There's no VG Dev without the team. You have to hype
want to know what the river is. All right, everyone. Welcome to Hadapelagic Milestone 1. So we submitted this slide deck like 5 minutes. Yeah. I assume responsibility for that. Anyways, let's.
Not me. You could take
No,
it
it
all.
was,
It's fine.
it was my bad. It was my bad. So I would like to introduce our number one op, Mark Zuckerberg. So we got hit by the Meta Truth Nuke, and all of our Unity setup got messed up, and we had to start over. So, but it's fine. We persevered. We overcame. So, for those of you who missed out on the pitch meeting, what is Hadapelagic? Well, it's a hack and slash. It's a rhythm game. And it's a lobster. So
let's jump into the key mechanics of the game. So here are the 5 mechanics and the things that you can do in the game. You can slash, you can dash, you can parry, and you have to do it to the sync of the music in order to get style. Now, how are these going? Well, okay, we got the slash sound. That's good. We were working on the parry, and it's coming together. And the sync, we have a start on beat maps. So, how do the parry mechanics work? So, basically, when an enemy tries to attack you, 3 or 4 or 5 or even 6 orbs will appear, and you have to cut them all in order to parry. So basically, what we wanted to do with this is to make it that, along with attacking, when you're defending, you're slashing even more. Now, what about the spawning mechanics? So as of now, we have a basis for the spawning mechanics in, but we're going to want to make it so that basically the enemies spawn right in front of you, and it slowly moves left and right with different enemies and that sort of thing. So this is what it should look like when it's all together. Give it a minute. So anyway, this is what the game is planning to look like closer to the end game, when it gets really difficult. You guys know what time it is? Oh, whoops, 1 sec. How do we play this video? Guys, Joan, can you click on the video for me? So this is what the demo looked like before. This was a very early version of our tech demo. And you can see Nick there having some fun. You were having fun? Well, guess what? You're going to have some more fun. So let's bust out the headset. Whoa, let's go!
It's all about the championships, baby. This is what I live for.
Let me get this set up for you.
just move the camera over here. I apologize for not having the streaming stuff set up. It's just that Adderall is.
You'll still get to see his reaction.
You'll get to see it.
I'd argue that's better.
Describe what's happening on the screen.
Yes, I'll be very.
Narrated.
I'll be very vocal.
Okay, here you go. Put the sound up.
Oh man, that's gonna be scary. Ooh. Okay. Wait. It says return to your boundary. Oh, I'm not in my boundary. oh. There's so many cubes. I can't. There's so many. Stop. Where are my hands? I don't know where my hands are. I don't know where anything is.
So anyway, we'll let him do that. Anyway, we'll keep going. So this is basically what we wanted the end game of the game to look like.
Oh, there are my hands.
All right. Nick, I think you've had enough, bro. This is like getting to like a drug addiction point.
Wait, okay, if I like move my body around, like.
I don't think we could stop him. Anyway, you want to just keep going?
So I've been tinkering away at some automatic beat map generation so we can get the rhythm aspects of our game in. And I've basically just been trying to adapt some of the tools that have been made for Beat Saber to the game. So, for example, I found this on Hugging Face, which is like a self-hosted neural network that can basically, you put in a song and then it'll do a bunch of Fourier transforms to find the beats of the music. And it'll run it through multiple different trained models to set notes up. And it gives you this big ol' BeatSaber.dat file, which stores basically the position of every single cube that you'll cut in the game. And so we're specifically parsing the .dat file for time data. So this gives it right here. So first, the ideal end goal is that we're gonna have a program of our own to basically be able to kind of test any song that we want in our game. So it'll take the raw sound, we'll put it through some kind of processing software, we'll extract the timing and only the timing, nothing else, and then we'll find a way to put that into the game. Speaking about other stuff that we've been putting, nice transition, Wiley. This is, shout out to Arshia, by the way. She made these menu concepts. So you can see here that at the beginning of the game, we want the menu to be super lighthearted, in theme with the levels. And as you get deeper and deeper down, the menu will adapt to the environment. We also have 2 new audio tracks from our audio lead, Nyan. Can we turn this up a little? So we have this track for the calm and gentle uppermost zones.
Then we really dig deep.
Well, this isn't, this is, the other one's slightly deeper. Yeah. It's very atmospheric. Keep doing ASMR, Wiley. Okay, Sean. So yeah, if you're still interested in working on audio, we have so much we need to do. So please just reach out to us and we'll get you onboarded right away.
You want to learn? You also talk to Nan and he'll teach you how to do this. Trust me. Trust me.
He's the GOAT.
So this is one of our first brainstorm sessions, and this is basically how we want the story of the game to carry out. So let me show you our crazed brainstorm session real quick. So this is what the first session looked like, and basically we wanted to align like how the game plays out with the album. And if you join ours, you'll get to listen to that album. So basically we're going to want 4 levels with 4 bosses. And then each level, it gets more chaotic, more surreal, and more fantastic. And by the end, we're going to basically want around an 8 to 10 minute final boss fight. So that's going to be pretty hard to program. So if you guys are into programming, we're going to need you. So, all right, our enemy and level design. So I think we've mentioned this a few times already, but I'm going to reiterate. At the start, we want it to be lighthearted. We want the rays of the sun to peek through, and just a general cartoony style. And as we get through, it might as well be a horror game at that point. You're gonna get jump scared at one point or another. So let's go over some enemy designs that we wanted. The first one is the living shipwreck. Sorry, I can't speak. It's going to have a charge attack. You're going to have to attack it at weak points, and it's going to have very hard parry patterns. Like I'm talking like swirls of circles. We're going to have an anglerfish boss where it's basically everything is black, and you're just going to have like lights appear all around you. You're going to have to pick out the ones that are different colors. We're gonna have the giant squid boss, which kind of feels like it has infinite tentacles, and is just trying to touch you. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Okay. And the lime free, it basically just sticks to the player and prevents you from regenning. So what can you do? We need programmers, we need artists, and we need musicians. Please, if you're interested, scan these QR codes. All right, and I think that's it. What about, yeah? Yeah. Loper! Question right there. Sorry? Pretty much anything. Like honestly, like we're doing like a lot of basic stuff right now. So if you're a basic programmer, artist, anything, you'll be good. And Nain, if you're into music or art, Nain can help you with that as well. Or sorry, Nyan. Okay. All right. Any other questions? I think we're good. Okay.
All right, that is it for today. So thank you everyone for attending M1, and I will now pass it over to Nick over here for the social. Thank you guys so much.
Woo! I'm Nick over here. Okay, the time is 5:50.